Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Scrounge TV. Today we're doing Minecraft Let's Play. We're on the PC using version 1.8 with some modded some modded textures on here. If you guys have a different texture pack that you like, please feel free to let me know. And if I like it, I'll be more than happy to install it so you guys can see it in action here. This is a from scratch play. I haven't done anything, just generated the terrain about 30 seconds ago. And I'm in survival mode, not hardcore, because I'm fairly new to this and I'm more than certain that I'll die very soon and often. In any case, welcome to Scrounge TV. I hope you enjoy the video. The first thing I want to do is get some wood here. I have to do these achievements in order. It's kind of annoying that way, but that's the way they set them up. So you have to do your inventory first, then you have to get wood, then you have to create the crafting table, and so on and so forth. But there's sheep over here, and sheep are one of the things that I need to make a bed. Well, wool are one of the things I need to make a bed, and sheep are kind enough to provide that wool. So what I'm going to do is grab a few blocks of wool, and then I'm going to have my bed available to me. Although I'm not sure if I can mix different types of wool. So I better get 3 white just to be sure. So I'm not sure you can mix white and black wool and still get a bed out of it. Got some rabbits running around here. They're new to the 1.8 load. I saw another white sheep around here. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Alright, well, let's see if we can make a bed with what we have. Turn those into oak planks. Turn some of those into sticks. Build a crafting table. Put down the base. And we make a bed. Yay! Alright, so this actually looks like a fairly nice place to set my base of operations. So the first thing we'll do is we'll gather more wood. I like to grab about a stack of wood to start with. It gives me plenty of wood to build my starter home and to build the necessary tools. I know that I could build a wooden axe right now, but that's barely faster than hitting things with a chunk of wood itself. So why waste resources on something that's not very effective? And for some reason, I think the dark oak is one of the most prevalent wood types in Minecraft, because every time I start, there it is. I should let you guys know that I am a bit of a fair noob to this. I'm sure I probably said that already, but I've played the beginning game several times, setting up survival mode, gave myself renewable resources such as food and wood and other things, and doing some basic mining. But the more advanced games, such as going into the Nether and doing redstone and all that automation stuff, I haven't really gotten into yet. So if this Let's Play goes on long enough, we'll definitely be doing that. And hopefully we'll learn some of this together, or you can at least laugh at my poor attempts to try and do it. Alright, get some more wood. After I gather the wood, my next order of business is to gather some stone and some coal. Stone for making an oven, and some decent tools, and coal, of course, for making torches to keep the monsters at bay, and for cooking my food as well. Because while you can get nutrition from eating raw food, you can also get poisoned, and that's kind of counterproductive. So the cooked food gives you much more health than the raw food ever will. So it's always good to cook it. And plus, I mean, who really wants to eat raw pork? Nobody. Or raw mutton, raw beef. Just never tastes as good. So what we're going to do is just cut down a few more trees. Now, as I said, this is my first ever episode. So I'm sure as far as the quality meter goes, it's pretty far down there. But hopefully I'll get better with time. And if there's any other games that you guys would like to see me play, please feel free to let me know. I'm a big fan of currently Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim. I don't own consoles, so I don't play any of the PS3, PS4, or Xbox 360 or Xbox One games. I only play PC games, but someday, you know, if things go well enough, I might actually break down and get a console and start doing streaming from that. But Minecraft is fairly addictive, and I can do it in short bursts because I, like most people, work for a living and have a family to take care of, so my available time is very, very limited. I am doing this just as a hobby, just to try and A, increase my video editing skills, which are currently 0, as I'm sure you can tell, and B, to increase my ability to talk to people and get ideas across that are on top of my head. I've also picked a bad time to do this because I am currently suffering from a flu of some sort, and I have a severe sore throat. So doing all this talking is not the smartest thing in the world for me to be doing right now, but I was never accused of being smart. So with this, I think we should be very close to our full stack of wood. And that will get us there. We want to pick up the saplings. Apples are always good. Free food. Saplings will help us replant these trees in the future. Alright. So, also want to smack the grass around here a bit, because when you kill grass, it will give up seeds sometimes, and those seeds are good for a couple of things. One, they're good for growing wheat, and two, they're good for attracting and raising chickens. So I try and get as many of those as I can, although once you grow wheat, you pretty much have an endless supply of seeds, because a full stock of wheat gives up not only the wheat, but 2 seeds on average. So your seed selection grows exponentially with the amount of wheat. But it's always nice to mow the lawn where you're going to set up your house anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And it's actually kind of satisfying to just watch all this stuff explode. As you can see, it's starting to get dark. And that is just fine. So I think we've made a good start for today. I'm going to go over here and put down my bed. And it tells me that it's not nighttime yet. Alright, so go kill a little bit more grass. I would build a shelter, but currently I just don't have enough time to do a shelter. And waiting in an empty shelter for dawn without a bed is just a huge waste of my time. So we rest. Some people might consider that cheating. I don't. I consider it effective use of my time. All right. So we have our bed there. I'm going to go over here and grab the crafting table. Now they say that to select or to raise and capture rabbits, you need carrots. Carrots, as far as I know, are only a rare drop from zombies. So that is kind of depressing, because zombies are, I mean, just trying to get that enough carrots. And I tried planting carrots once, and I got just as many carrots as I planted, so I don't seem to be able to grow carrots. Maybe I was just doing that wrong. Anyway, I normally do a 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 house. Do a 12 by 12 since I have so much wood. Make sure I count it out right. And I have a little bit on sand, but that's okay. Now, somebody once told me that monsters in Minecraft will actually bash down your door. I've yet to ever see that happen. I mean, I built iron doors before just because I think they look cool, but I haven't actually seen any monster break down any door, whether it was made out of wood or metal or anything else. Also, I tend to build my houses 4 stacks high, and to begin with, I don't put on a roof. It allows me to tell whether it's day or night very easily, and it saves me from having to make windows. But eventually I'll make windows. I mean, I have a nice supply of sand here, which I can cook up and make windows with. And let's see here, we got row 3 going in. One of the things I think is new to 1.8 is the fact that when you make doors, they, it takes 6 planks to build a door, and I just messed up. All right, no problem. Really? I'll fix that later. So anyway, as I was saying, 6 planks to create doors. Now, it used to be 6 planks, and at least as far as I remember, 6 planks would get you 1 door. But now 6 planks gets you 3 doors, which is nice in one sense, where you're getting more for your, more bang for your buck. But what do you do with 3 doors? It took me a while. Normally I'd end up with extra doors in my inventory just because I had no place to put them. All right, so that's done. Did I put my crafting table in? Oh, I didn't put my crafting table down. Durr. All right, put my crafting table over there. Make myself some doors. And what I normally do is I put now a double door in front and a single door in back. That takes care of me having to have doors sitting around my inventory. I like how they look in this texture pack. Very modern. little window outside. Very cool. All right. And there's that door. Now, the next thing for me to do is to create a wooden mining pickaxe, and to go get some stone. And if I recall correctly, I saw some stone over here. There's some coal up there, which is very handy. But I don't think I'll be getting to that coal anytime soon. Maybe I can go up this way, get some of it at least. One thing about a wood pickaxe is A, it's slow, B, it's fragile, and C, if you run across anything greater than coal, like iron or such, you can't mine it. I mean, well, you can mine it. Technically, you can get rid of the block, but you get nothing for it, because the coal will just disappear. Which kind of sucks, and of course, that was 3 things, not one thing about a wooden pick. But I don't think anyone's counting other than me. Of course, I don't think anyone's going to watch this video other than me. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys being with me, and if you're watching this, I appreciate you watching it. It's just, as I said, it's fun for me. I get to play games. I get to share them with people. I mean, I've been playing games for a very long time. I think my very first game was Pong, believe it or not. And if you don't know what Pong is, you've missed out on a sad piece of, or actually you missed out on a big piece of gaming history, because it was one of the very first video games. It was just a ball bouncing back and forth across the screen, kind of like tennis, and you'd move the paddle back and forth in order to hit the ball back to your opponent. It may seem very simple by today's standards, but back then that was like, holy crapola, that is so cool. And that's what got me into gaming many, many, many years ago. And there goes that. Alright, so I got enough stone now. I even managed to get a little coal out of that. So we'll go back. Oh. Let me reclaim these blocks. Got those reclaimed. Back over here. Make a couple stone pickaxes. Out of habit, I put my pickaxe in spot number 2. I put cobblestone in spot number 3. And in spot number 1, I put torches when I have them. While I'm here, might as well make an oven. Get my oven there. Make a few torches. Put those over there. I mean, I'm sure everybody has their own way of arranging their toolbars. Pardon me. That just happens to be mine. Ooh, there's coal. Yay. Alright. Let's put that there. Grab some coal. Alright, there wasn't a whole lot there, but it was enough for now. My torch. Go check out that other hole we were in. See if we have any readily available resources. Well, that wasn't much of a hole, was it? Do I get rid of this or not? There's nothing behind there. There's just stone. So I'll ignore it. Make sure there's nothing hiding behind the tree here. Sometimes you find coal hiding behind the tree branches. And no. Alright, so it's getting a lead again. So we'll go back over to our home. And this time we're going to cook a little food. Take one of our coal, put that there. Take the mutton, put that there. Let that cook up nice and neat. Go over here. And I'm going to make ladders. Of course, it helps if I make the ladders correctly. Now let's try that again. Okay, 24 ladders. When you hit F3, it will show you your X, Y, and Z coordinates that you can see up there in the upper left. And I'm currently on level 71. Normally I try and dig down to level 10 to do my strip mining. And that's where I found to be the best source of diamonds and redstone and other items I'm looking for. So I have to dig down 61 levels from the level I'm currently on. So I'll need 61 ladders in order to get there. Alright, so we currently have 24. So we need to build a bunch more sticks. Okay, so 51, need 64, so that's 13 more. 3, 6, 9, 12. Alright. That should be plenty of sticks. And we'll blast more torches. Grab our mutton. And we'll even have ourselves a little meal. Sleep the night away. Close the door. And what I normally do, because I'm lazy and because actually it's fairly useful, is I will put a torch there, but what I normally do is I will pick a spot inside my house to actually do my dig down spot. Put some ladders there. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but if you hold the shift key, you will hang on your ladder. So even if you dig underneath it, you won't fall down. The reason for this, I know it's slower, but the reason for this is that if there's a chasm underneath you, you don't want to go plummeting to your death. Also, every 5th one, I like to put a torch. This lights up the path, so it's easier for me to see how I'm doing on things. It also gives me a counter as far as how far I've gone into my little depths here. I mean, it is slower to mine this way, but it's safer and it keeps me from getting killed. I can hear a zombie in the background, so there must be an opening someplace around here. But I'm hoping to go down as far as I can here. I know once my torches run out, I will have to start doing some strip mining just to gather coal. But that's to be expected. So when we're digging and we're digging and we're digging. Ah, and we have coal. We're getting lucky today. Must be because it's my first YouTube video. At least that's what I'll put it up to. This means I can make more torches and go deeper into my little hole. It's a nice size vein of charcoal, coal. Charcoal being burned remains of wood, coal being compressed remains of wood. Decayed wood, to be precise. One of the things I also do is I fill in the holes that I create that I'm not using as mine shafts, simply because it keeps monsters from spawning in that area, and it makes things look a little neat. I call myself a lazy OCD person, because I'll do this when I think about it, but sometimes I forget. A true OCD person would not forget. Like, how many units have I to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot. Got so excited when I saw the coal. Forgot to put my torch there. Yeah, I can hear those zombies in the background there. All upset. They're just moaning away, hoping I'll come in there and let them kill me. But that's not going to happen. Not today. Well, at least not those zombies. We'll dig down a little bit more, check our progress. Let's see, we're currently at level 48. Means we have 38 more levels to go. I won't bore you guys with making you watch me dig down 38 more levels. But I'll get down there and I'll start my mining shaft, and I guess that's where I'll pick up the next video. Anyway, if you like this video, awesome. Just let me know. You don't need to click like. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. As I said, I'm just doing this as a hobby. This isn't my source of income, which is a good and bad thing. I mean, if it was my source of income, I'd be able to dedicate more time to it. But the bad thing is that it means that I'm not going to be able to put out as many videos as I would like. That's fine. I mean, you guys are probably bored of this video already. If you're not, hey, let me know. If there's something you think I could do better, I'm more than happy to hear advice. So, yeah, please let me know what you think. Let me know what I can do to make this better. And at least I hope you enjoy it. Hey, I just hope somebody watches it other than me. And we're almost done. I'm trying to film these in 30-minute chunks. Oops, that wasn't very smart. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. I will continue to dig down, and I'll make my strip mining center when I get down to the bottom, and that's what we'll pick up on the next video. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, as I said, if you have pointers, comments, questions, etc., please feel free to let me know. If there's a game you'd like to see me play, I'm all ears. Minecraft, Minecraft, Far Cry 3, Skyrim, and Fallout New Vegas are currently my 4 games of choice, but I'm more than willing to try other things. I'm not so much of a shooter person, so I don't really do Call of Duty or Battlefield. There's people out there that do that stuff much, much better than me, and I think those are better streaming games than watching it on video anyway. If you have questions about Minecraft, I'm probably not the person to ask, but if you do have questions, I'll be more than happy to try my best to get you the answer for it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching the first inaugural show of Scrounge TV, and hopefully we'll be talking to you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.